Canada. The very name conjures images of vast, untouched wilderness, of towering mountains reflected in impossibly blue lakes, and of vibrant cities alive with culture and history. It is a country of immense scale and breathtaking beauty, a place that stretches from the salty air of the Atlantic coast to the misty shores of the Pacific. To see it all would take a lifetime, but we can embark on a journey together, a grand tour that captures its essence. Imagine a simple map, a line tracing a path across this great land, connecting 12 of its most iconic destinations. Our Canadian tour commences in Halifax, a city cradled by one of the world's largest natural harbors. Here, the story of Canada's connection to the sea is written on every wharf, whispered by the salty wind. As you arrive, the air feels different, briny and full of promise. The waterfront is the city's vibrant heart, a long, welcoming boardwalk. The first thing to do is simply walk. Tall ships with intricate rigging, modern fishing vessels, seagulls calling overhead. The Maritime Museum of the Atlantic, an essential stop. Inside, seafaring, naval battles, and the tragic tale of the Titanic. Fresh seafood, a maritime must. Let the flavors connect you to the ocean. Travel tip: always bring a light jacket. The Atlantic wind can rise without warning. From the maritime air of Halifax, we travel inland to Quebec City. As the capital of Quebec, it is the heart of French-speaking Canada. Its historic center is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, the only walled city north of Mexico. Murmured French, clip-clop on cobbles, the scent of fresh bread. Every lane feels like a secret. 17th and 18th century stone houses with bright roofs and blooms. Make for the Chateau Frontenac, castle-like on its hill. From the terrace, the river spreads below in a breathtaking panorama. Nearby, the Plains of Abraham, where the fate of New France was decided in 1759. For a true taste of Quebec, poutine. Crispy fries, fresh squeaky curds, rich brown gravy. Best savored where it began. Learn a few French phrases. Small courtesies earn warm smiles. A short trip downstream brings us to Montreal. Historic soul meets modern momentum. Lively, artistic, with a calendar full of festivals. The city feels electric and endlessly engaging. Begin in Old Montreal, where history lines every street. Step into a celestial blue and gold wonder. Climb or drive to the lookout for a sweeping skyline and river view. Montreal bagels, sweeter, denser, and smaller. Smoked meat piled high on rye with mustard. 2 must-try local legends. Tip: rent a Bixi bike. Stations are everywhere. Flat routes and dedicated lanes make cycling easy. It's the perfect way to hop between the city's delights. With Montreal's energy in mind, we turn toward the nation's capital. Our journey takes us west to Ottawa, Canada's capital, a city that is calm, green, and dignified. Grand Gothic Revival architecture crowns a river bluff. In summer, the changing of the guard adds pageantry. The Rideau is a UNESCO treasure. Serene in summer, the world's largest skating rink in winter. World-class museums await. For local flavor, head to Byward Market and try a beaver tail. South to Canada's largest city, Toronto, a diverse metropolis where dozens of languages mingle. Ride the CN Tower to panoramic views over Lake Ontario. For tranquil skyline vistas, visit the islands. Back on shore, explore the eclectic streets of Kensington Market. A short drive brings us to Niagara Falls. The scale and thunder defy description. Venture into the basin for an unforgettable, all-senses experience. At night, the falls glow in color and magic. Tip: use public transit in Toronto. Traffic can be fierce. And bring a waterproof layer for Niagara's spray, boat or no boat. Stay comfortable to savor the spectacle. From human feats to natural wonder, we leap westward. We cross the prairies and land in Calgary, a modern hub that proudly keeps its cowboy spirit. You can feel the Rockies pulling you west. Visit in July for the Calgary Stampede's full spectacle. Any season, Heritage Park brings history to life. Taste Alberta's famed beef, a local staple. A short drive leads to Banff National Park, Canada's first. The landscape transforms suddenly and spectacularly. a charming resort town embraced by nature. At Lake Louise, walk the shore, paddle a canoe, or simply sit and gaze at the glacier. A scene so perfect it hardly seems real. Tip: book accommodations well in advance, especially for July and August. Banff fills fast. Hotels, lodges, and campgrounds can book out months ahead. Plan early so you can relax and immerse in the grandeur. And no, the alpine adventure is only beginning. We follow the road into wilder country, Jasper. The Icefields Parkway, 232 kilometers of jaw-dropping scenery, towering peaks, ancient ice, and sweeping river valleys. Every turn reveals another vista worth stopping for. A must-stop: the Columbia Icefield, largest in the Rockies. Ride onto the glacier and stand on centuries-old ice. Feel the slow, immense power beneath your feet. Jasper is laid back, wilder and less polished than Banff. A designated dark sky preserve. Stargazing perfection. Cruise to Spirit Island. Mountain serenity defined. Unwind with a local craft beer after the trails. Tip: fuel up and pack supplies. Services are scarce and pricey. Expect little to no cell service. Self-sufficiency brings peace. We arrive in Vancouver, spectacularly set between sea and mountains. Sail in the morning, hike by afternoon. The air smells of salt and rain-washed cedar. Explore Stanley Park. 1,000 acres of rainforest on downtown's edge. Walk or bike with vistas in every direction. Hop a ferry or seaplane to Granville Island. Snack on local treats. Browse handcrafted goods. Try wild Pacific salmon, raw, smoked, or cedar grilled. Drive the sea to sky to Whistler. 2 hours of scenic glory. A pedestrian alpine village beneath Whistler and Blackcomb. World-class in winter and spectacular in summer. Ride the peak to peak. An engineering marvel with 360-degree views. Glaciers, forests, alpine lakes. Tip: dress in layers. Sunny mornings can turn cool and rainy. Book Whistler activities ahead to skip lines. From ocean shores to mountaintops, the West Coast invites adventure. As our grand tour ends, trace the line one last time. It is no longer just a route, it is a story. From Atlantic harbors to Pacific rainforests, from old Quebec stones to the Rockies icefields. We felt the falls, heard a mountain dawn, and tasted Canada's flavors. Start small, pick a region, go slow, make room for unplanned moments. Travel curious and respectful. Nature and communities will welcome you. The invitation stands. Go and discover it for yourself. Canada will welcome you.